first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry in the line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Kajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the Dough Girl sent you.
Hey, Mark, what day is it? It's hump day. How's everybody doing today? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome, and good to see each and every one of you. It is currently still 12 degrees here in Massachusetts. It's supposed to get no higher than 30 today. We'll see. It's supposed to be sunny today, though. So first in the chat was Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And also Mark. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Anne-Marie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Wallflower, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Elite Collections, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jamie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Chris, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Teresa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I got my package yesterday, by the way, just to let you know. I got it in the mail yesterday. It's 5 here. Let me see if it changed, because according to the computer, it still says 12. Let me check my phone. Let's see what that says. Nope, 10 degrees. Computer's off by 2 degrees. So it's 10 degrees. So today's calendar events are as follows. At 9 o'clock, you have Bearded Picker Scott going live. At 10 o'clock, you also have Claudia's Vintage and Coffee and Chat, small sale. Also at 10 o'clock, you have Stacy Make Attitudes Crafters Retreat. 10:30 is Yarn Again with a live sale with guest. At 11 o'clock, you have Janine's. 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with his ship show. And then at 12 o'clock, you have Crazy May Stash unboxing the stash. And then at 12 o'clock, you have Maria, California Thrifter. Don't forget, today at 1 o'clock is our Hump Day auction. Today's guest is virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee. And then at 4 o'clock is Sandy and Auto with Janine's. At 4 o'clock, you also have Timeless Jewels by Deborah with her solo sale. And then at 5 o'clock is Nails Jamie B with her live sale. And then Kathy's Corner is doing her pop-ups. I'm not sure if she's scheduling it today, but she is on the calendar for 6 o'clock for bingo. But I noticed she's been doing different games and things like that. And then at 6 o'clock is Lisa's New Adventures. At 6 o'clock, you also have Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. And then at 6:30 is Auctions with Friends. Today it's on Nana Tink's channel. 6:30 is the Revive It Sisters. At 7 o'clock, you have Roy, Horizon Picks, a solo sale. And then at 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee with the Scooter Renee and R Flow at 8 o'clock. I need to check out that and see what that's about. 8:15 is Sailor Stacker with his giveaway live show. Please make sure to check out his channel where you're going to have to make a comment on a video he posts this morning, every Wednesday morning, and then you comment on that video. Make sure you're in the chat because you have to be present to win. And in the chat, that is. And then active in the chat. And then Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls goes live at 9. And that's what I have on the calendar as of today. If you did not hear your channel, please let me know by either making a comment in the community tab or send me an email. I had some updates again yesterday that was done. So they're woke to 11 this morning, high 24. 30 in Myrtle Beach. Wow, y'all definitely got a cold. I got my package in 1955. Lord Jesus. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? It's 12 there as well. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Zeus, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? So today, actually this morning, I went on ahead and applied for the Amazon affiliate link, and I got approved in less than 10 minutes. So now I just got to set it up. I already set up my account, payments and taxes and all that stuff you have to do. So all that's done already this morning. I got that done. I got an approval letter at 3:45 this morning. Yes, I was up early this morning, so I got all that done this morning. And now I just got to fill in and do the links and put it in the description bar. That's all I got left to do. I'll be taking care of that hopefully today or tomorrow, because I got some things I want to list in there. And then I got a little tagline I have to put there as well, which I was watching all those videos this morning on how to do all that. And so that will be taken care of in the next day or two. Today I need to go pick up. I did order yesterday because of the snow. I was not getting out the house except for to go to the post office. And I'm glad that's all I did. It snowed all day yesterday. So I was able to purchase a new photo station table that I needed. And I'll be picking that up hopefully today. Do you have to be a seller on Amazon for an affiliate? No, you just need to, you have to have an account. And then you have to submit, like when I applied, I had to put in my websites I would be using the affiliate links on, which would be my YouTube channel, which I had to put that link in. And then you have to link your account, just a regular Amazon account. And then if you have your YouTube channel, you can put those links there, or you can even put them in a website. But you have to put in there, it's going to be a commission style affiliate link. There's a little link you have to copy in your descriptions. And let people know that there is directing them to Amazon. And that's a whole bunch of stuff you have to read before you actually do it. But no, you do not have to be. I am a seller, but I didn't use that account. I use my personal account because I do have it under my personal when I first had Amazon. But then I also sell. You have to have a separate account with that one, and that's a separate account. So no, you do not have to be a seller on Amazon for that. And Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Kelly, I think that's it. That's your name, Kelly? Dusty leather and lace. Kelly, why do I want to say Kelly? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. Please tell me if I'm wrong. It would be the first. I haven't seen y'all in a while. How are you in I forgot her name already. Y'all used to do shows every night. And from Louisiana. I can't remember her name. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Jesus. I don't like to be wrong with people's names. Good. Thank you, Jesus. So how you been doing? Long time no see. So yeah, today we got our hump day auction at 1 o'clock. Today I want to talk a little bit about something, and this does not necessarily mean just YouTube. This also means when shipping Belinda. That's her name. Yep. We're good, Belinda. Yep. Now I remember. Thank you, Jesus, for reminding me of Belinda. It's been a while that I watched y'all, because y'all usually you're not on when I wake up in the morning anymore. And when packing, the reason I want to bring this up is because in the last week and a half to 2 weeks, I've been getting packages in the mail. This includes all the online platforms I sell on, which is very interesting. The outside package is going to be either I get it in either a box or I get it in a poly mailer or poly bag, bubble mailer. And I'm noticing that there are some extra items that when they're packed, for example, they're using other packaging material that they got in the mail and leaving the labels on other people's information in the packing. And just did some, just did some storage auction filming. Yes, I should have part 3 up Friday. Did you get another auction unit? I have a few here that I got throughout the last couple of weeks. I'm just baffled. Now, I don't mind people, I don't mind reusing, recycling kind of thing. And I'm not going to show names and stuff like that on here. But on this one, it's just a matter of like an Amazon reusable Amazon bubble mailer. These work great. But what I do is I cut. Let me just do it this way. How about that? There we go. But when I reuse these, and I'm covering this up because there's an address label here from where it came from and who bought it and that kind of stuff. Be careful when shipping items out. Again, I reuse this, but what I do is, let me get my scissors. And I just wanted to keep this because I want to put 3 different ones this last couple of weeks. And I'm adding it to the side just to kind of show you. For example, if I'm going to reuse this bubble mailer as a padded inside of a package, you can cut that out and you can still reuse this because you're using it for packing. But make sure you cut out the label. Don't send someone else labels of someone else's information. That is a big no-no because, for example, and this is just the way I look at things. Say, for example, I'm selling stuff and I got like 3 more invoices left, but I have 12 invoices, 9 invoices that already been paid and packed and going out the door. I never use someone else's information on their label, and I'm going to go use the backside of it because you don't know if somebody's having an issue with someone else and you happen to send a package with that person's label on it to that person. Now you've been causing more problems because now you're sending them their address. So be careful when reusing packing material, whether it be, and I'm covering this up because there's a sticker right behind it as well, and I don't want to show it. Or even if you're using like the regular ones like this with the bubble mailers, whether it's a plain or whatever, make sure you cut out, if you are reusing this, if it can be even pulled off, pull it off. But be careful at sending someone else's information in the mail of any platform you sell on, because that can cause more problems. And on this one, I'm only going to show the back of it because, again, the same thing on this one. It was reused as a packing material in a package, but it has somebody's mailing address and information on this side. I just don't want to show somebody's information. And that's why I'm covering it. So you want to make sure you do not use or reuse something unless you can pull the label off, or you can distort their address or return address or your address on a label, because you can cause some problems with that, and you don't want that. So that is my little tidbit for this morning with packing, reusing, or recycling packaging, because I'm noticing it more and more. And that's even on eBay, which is odd and strange. Amazon, you okay, because usually 9 times out of 10, if it's coming from Amazon, you get it in an Amazon package, or a box, but still. I reuse Amazon boxes as well, but I just don't leave those labels on it, especially when it's a return label that I got from someone else. Good morning, Cheryl, on a flight to Savannah. Oh, y'all, yeah. No Wi-Fi or coffee. And then, no, some people actually sleep these days, so no all-nighter sales lady. Oh, that's why. Well, because usually in the morning when I'm waking up at 2, like this morning it was 2:38. Got my coffee, got the dogs out, and then again I came to work. So cover label with a black label. Yep, you can do that as well. Or even use a blow dryer and black it out. Because when you do that, it'll black it out. Oh, with a blow dryer. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. The point of it is make sure you protect those return labels when someone else's address is on there. And you, again, I'm not telling you not to reuse or recycle. I'm just saying be protective of the actual labels that you're using and making sure no one's return address is still on there for somebody to see. You just don't know what's going on in the backgrounds, and it's just to protect yourself because it can cause problems. Good morning, Scarlett. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping those links already. Look at it. Busy. Oh, let's see. Thank you, Johnny. We had a major gold and silver jewelry find in the last locker, and the rest of the locker is really good. Awesome. Moving slow. Yeah, because it can be a lot with that weather. I'm looking forward to getting back into beating this here and getting some more pictures because I got things to list. It's like Tetris in this office right now, and I'm almost at the end of the tunnel. Almost. Trying to find ways that I can reuse certain sections of the room. So far, I have to say I am very happy with the new shipping station because yesterday I packed 12 items in 1 hour. Just a wonderful little smooth flow of everything that I did yesterday, and I loved it. 1 hour. Let's see. The reminder is appreciated. I will mention it to my helpers. Okay. Well, I'm not saying anybody's name. I'm just saying in general. You want to make sure whoever's packing that you don't. If I use a hair dryer sometimes, if I can't get the sticker off, yeah. We miss seeing you. Yes, I'm missing you too. And like I said, usually I like to go watch y'all in the morning when I'm waking up because then I drink my coffee and check my emails and that kind of stuff. It looks nice. It is brighter because on the other corner of the office where I was at before, it's too dark. There wasn't not enough lighting there. So when I moved this way, I love it because there's a lot more light. And I've been doing some videos on my new packing station. And even the lighting on that side is brighter, which I don't understand why and how. But I did change my lighting as far as the actual extra lighting that I use on videoing. And I find it to be much better on that side as well. So I'm looking forward to when I set up my photo station in the area where my desk was, because I have some extra lighting to go in there as well. And I'm hoping that I can string them and hang them from the ceiling because I have these floating ceiling beams up here. So I hope I can do that. I'm going to figure it out. But I want to make sure it's a lot brighter there as well. I'm listening this morning. Thank you. Oh, you are listing this morning. Awesome. Yeah, I got to do that too. I never knew about the hair dryer. Yes. I don't want to do it because it's too loud. But if you take your blow dryer, this is what I use. Yes, I used to use a blow dryer, and I still kept it. Now you could also use a heating gun, but I just use your typical blow dryer. But what I do is I go on and put the setting on a high and the heat, because it doesn't take long. And you just basically go back and forth until you start seeing it turn black. Once it turns black, you're good to go. That's it, a regular old hair dryer. Or I even use now the heating gun is a lot hotter, but with this one, it doesn't take as much time. A lot of times I use a heating gun for more like stickers and stuff like that. So yeah, just a regular old hair dryer on high. You scan it a couple of times back and forth until you see it starting to turn black. Once it covers the return address or your label, it depends on which one you want to cover. You can also make sure to cover, because if you're using, for example, you're using a house address and that's what you got sent to you, but you're using a PO box for everyone else, you want to go ahead and take that and cover that as well. Because I personally use every platform I'm on, I use my PO box. I do not use my home address. Only a few people that I do use the home address for, but when I'm using it, if I'm reusing a package, I'll usually pull it off. If I cannot pull it off, then I'll use the hair dryer to black it out. And that's just to protect you and the person you're sending it to, and the person that you're reusing that from. Especially if you're reusing a package to recycle, which is nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Melinda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yes. Let's see. Yes, your new setup is awesome. Gotta go. All right, Cheryl. Hopefully you get to your destination with no problem. Sandy, hello, good morning and welcome. And also I want to thank Sandy too for your comment on the videos. Also, don't forget, there are only a few of y'all who are commenting on the videos. Remember that at the end of the month, I just started that this month. If you happen to make a comment in the comment section of the videos when they go up on my channel, make sure you're commenting on something about something we discussed in the live show or in a video. That way you'll get your entry in for the drawing for boxes of moon boxes, because I may do more than one every month. But again, if you're doing a comment and you make a comment about something within the video, your name gets put on the list. And so far we have a few that are a lot of repeats. So yeah, I have a great craft heat gun. Never owned a hair dryer. I haven't either until now. I use it, but a heating gun, you can still use it, but it doesn't take as long, but it's very hot. But you can use a heating gun as well. I used to have a lot of hair back in the day. Wait a minute, Johnny. Did you say you used a hair dryer, my friend? There's not anymore. But again, I take care of all the items I have. Like I have a Shark vacuum cleaner that a lot of stuff I have over 10, 14 years. It's just the way I take care of my items. That blower jar I had when I used to have hair, and I just still use it to this day. But yeah, I used to have a lot thick curly hair. If you look at my Navy pictures, you'll see my thick curly hair back in the day, but not anymore. Boy, that is going to make a huge difference in the shipping and more, like make life easier. Yes. And that's for everyone, because that'll help you in the long run. Now they do have these little rolly, I've seen even an infomercial the other day for it, where they have this little, and I bought this, I think, from Tracy Cake. It's one of these little roller things that has a self-rolling ink pad that you can roll out and block out the information. The only thing is you can only do it once, let it dry, then do it again, because if not, it'll keep moving and you can see the information. But I find the blow dryer works best, or a heating gun. Red Road, hello, good morning and welcome. It was nice to catch you live yesterday for a little while I was doing some work. Sunday. You're welcome. That's me. I'll wake up like this. Robert said it's always too early when I say that. Mark, you and your jokes. Come on, Mark. To get some new material, Mark. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, it was nice to better catch the show last. And then, like I said, yesterday I got into your Red Road with live yesterday, and I was doing some invoicing and packing and stuff like that, and I was listening in the background, and I turned it on, and it was somebody with blonde hair, and I kind of knew who it was, but I wasn't sure. And it's like, wait, am I in the wrong chat? So I got out, came back in, and she was gone. It was Red Road, and then I realized who it was. It's like, oh, I was in the right show. Yeah. What's up, Todd? Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? So yeah, if anybody has any questions having to do with reselling, packing, all that good stuff, be on the lookout. Pretty soon I'm going to be having everything set up in the descriptions of the videos with my affiliate links for Amazon and the things that I use in the office. What I will do is only things I will list is things that I love to use and love to share with y'all of things that I use to make my job easier. Whether it's having to do with jewelry, displays, electronics, jury testing, all that good stuff. I will be working on that the next 2 days to get that in the description, because I have to have it in the description with a special marking on it, which is pretty cool and very easy, but I just got to get it done now. I just got approved this morning, so I got to get all that done. I had to pack some orders this morning. I had another order on Posh come in, so I'll pack that as well. I have 10 items going out, 10 packages going out this morning, and I have 3. I have a little shelf right there now that I can look at and see how many invoices I haven't paid yet that I'm waiting to go out. All right, and then here's going to be the link for y'all to come on up if you would like to come on up and promote your channel. If anything you have special going on, you're more than welcome to come on up. Also, don't forget to check the community tab. If you did not see your channel name on the calendar, please make sure to either comment on the community tab on that link or just send me an email. Either way. Now, I want to mention, I do not want you to be sending me a list of people that you're on channels with as just a guest if they never are here. Because I'm noticing there's a few people that I have on the calendar that I have to keep up with. And I say that because I'll go check out their channels and they may have not had a show in a couple of weeks. And then nobody's telling me anything, so I delete them off the calendar. There's a lot of work to keep it up, but there's a lot of people who don't even come to this channel that's on the list. So I think I'm going to keep it to those who are supporting the channel starting next month. Irene, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Mia. Thank you very much for that. Yesterday, by the way, I was able to go this morning, early this morning. I was up, it was like 3:30. I went and applied and got all the processing for Amazon affiliate link. And within 10 minutes, I was approved. So I got to work on that now and get all that done. Thank you. That was easy to apply too. Getting ready for listening. Hetty, Irene, I went to one storage unit I have. Was frozen. Oh my Lord Jesus. I can just see you doing that too. Yeah, I watched a couple of videos to figure out. There's a video when I got approved, I got an email and I had to go through there and watch a video. And I thought I had to do some kind of thing on Amazon. We'll kind of find out you just got to copy it and get a special link and then put it in your description. Well, hello, Deadhead. How are you doing? And I want to say Jonathan or Jade. I might be wrong on both. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Craig, hashtag not Glenn. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. So I will be working on that in the next day or two to get all those items listed, not only what we talked about yesterday, but things that I use on a daily basis that makes my job easy that I buy from Amazon, and I'll be adding that to the description. I just got to get there and work on it. But today I got to go get my new shipping station, photo station. The one that I ordered, I got 20% off because I ordered it online to be picked up. That way I have a shelf and some a shelf or two and some drawers that I can pull out and have all the cleaning supplies on, stuff that I use while shipping or cleaning, and taking photos and stuff like that. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then I'm trying to get all the sewing stuff out of here and bring it upstairs, which I'm still going through and getting that together. All right, so if you have not checked out Jennifer's links, I did drop her link to her channel, her Etsy store, and buy her milkshake, as well as the link to come on up. If you would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure your camera's on so I can verify that it is you. And once I bring you up, you're more than welcome to take the camera off if that's what you choose to do. Do we have any questions about reselling or anything that has to do with reselling on different platforms? I'll be talking tomorrow a little bit about Posh because there was some things I did yesterday. But I did make a sale this morning. So that was pretty cool. And then I noticed, how many of y'all have noticed the new style on PayPal when invoicing? We're gonna have to get used to the new one, because they're gonna stop using the old form March 31st. So if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check it, because you will need to move over to the new one by March 31st. I have mine in my video descriptions as well. Yeah, that's what I was told I had to do. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yes, I noticed. Yeah, yesterday when I was doing my invoicing, I noticed it, but I was able to change it over. And when I went to change it back over to the old one, I will get used to it eventually. Just like anything else, you got to get used to those new formats. But I was so used to the old one that I was trying to hurry get these invoices done. And when I say hurry up, means I just want to get them over with and get them done. Well, I was like, I don't like this new version. I wasn't able to find what I was looking for and how to do things. So I'm gonna have to play around with it and figure it out. But I'm gonna miss the old way. I'm so used to it. I've been doing it for so long. But yes, they have a new format you're gonna have to start using, and the old one's gonna go away automatically on March 31st. I did notice that notification I got yesterday when I switched over from the new format to the old format, because you can change right now. But by March 31st, you're gonna have to be on the new style, new way of invoicing. So I will have to definitely look at that. So I have a question for you, Mio. And if I read this correctly and understand, for each item I want to use as an affiliate link, I will have to use it and get the shorter version link, and then put it in my description, and then again mark what it is in the description. Correct? I think that's what I understand on the affiliate links for Amazon, if I'm correct. And also, another stipulation went, by the way, on Chris, I think I asked that earlier, I think it was Chris. You're going to have to make sure you promote that, because you have to have at least, from what I understand, 3 sales through your affiliate link every 180 days or 190 days. 36, yeah, 190 days. So in other words, at least 3 people within 190 days click on one of your links and use it, you're good to go to keep it with your affiliate link for Amazon. And I think that's the way I'm understanding it. 180. Okay, so it's 3 sales within 180 days from somebody clicking on your affiliate link. So that's why it's kind of important you do mention it and direct them there. So I will start doing that as soon as I get everything lined up in the description bar. So Mia, I have a question. Would it be okay if I was to maybe use like a Word document, set everything up, and then copy and paste it and put it in the description bar? I wonder if that would work even better, because I use a lot with Word document. And I like that it gives you a shorter link to use. Let's see here. Hello, Angie. Good morning. Hello and welcome. It's from the day your affiliate program starts. Okay, so it's from today. I make $1 or so a day on affiliate links. Okay, cool. Every little bit helps. So yeah, I got to get that done. And I just got approved this morning. It took like 10 minutes. Once I did everything, I had to go in. And once I got approved, they told me to go in and do my taxes. My things for my taxes and the what was that thing called? Something strip, site strip or something like that, which I already had an account with them because I use it for buy me a coffee or buy me a moon pie. So you have to make sure you have that tied in so you can get paid. So I had all that done already this morning. That was around 3:45-ish when I did all that this morning. So I got all that done this morning. So I will be adding all that to the description bar. Because there's some things that we talked about yesterday that I definitely want to need to make sure I get the affiliate links for those. And I think that's what happened the last time when I was trying to get on the affiliate link. I didn't know that's how you had to do it. And I was confused. I didn't know what to do. And I didn't do it. So I didn't get it. Yes, I did see that too. Yeah. Well, in my email they sent me, they even sent me like a clip of like a copy and paste thing you want to put in your description. I did notice that as well. I think it was on that email. Yeah, they even gave me a link to go to get it. So yeah, I'll definitely do it. Simhi, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How you been? Happy New Year's. So yeah, with the note, that does give me like what you have to put in it. And then I noticed on a couple of other things too. You have to let them know that it's a commission that you're making on their link, of them click on the link or something like that. And then also in parentheses on the item, to put in parentheses like the word Amazon after the link. So I will get all that done. I just got to work on it. Oh my Lord Jesus, y'all! Guess who's coming in the back room to come talk to us today? Somebody that's been active in the YouTube community that I've been watching, and now has some live shows, and that is none other than Mr. Chris himself, Buck Mountain Barn.
Hello,
You a
Johnny.
little cold over there, a little like y'all in your flannels and everything over there. You
Oh yeah, it's cold.
It's cold.
It's
You in the
cold over
basement?
here. Sir?
Are you in your basement?
No, I'm actually in the barn. Actually,
Oh,
where I
Lord
do all my
Jesus.
videos and stuff. We're out
It's
in the
got to be
barn.
cold in there, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, I got the heater running, so it runs all night. So it's probably about. It's still cold walking from the house to here though. So it's like 12 degrees out this morning. So it's pretty rough.
Yeah, it's cold out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. For South
So
Carolina anyway.
for those who don't know who you are, because I know I started watching you before I even just knew who you were. I was actually watching you on Robert. My husband was watching YouTube upstairs. Well, we watch a lot of YouTube upstairs, and that's how I found you, by us watching one of your channels, and then I subscribed to you and been watching your channel ever since. So before we go to you, I got somebody else in the back room who's coming on up. That's a treat to have this morning, and that's none other than Mia Crazy May Stash. I got it right this time. So we'll start with you, Chris. Tell everybody a little bit about your channel, because I know, are you doing 2 shows a week now or 1?
No, just one. I'm still doing
Okay,
just
I need
one.
to correct it. I think I have you on Thursday and Friday.
I just changed the day. So every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have what we call Picking and Grinning at the Barn. And we have me, Leroy, Blood, Sweat, and Sell. Leroy is actually part of Reseller Information Network. We have Brandon, which is 540 Flips. And then we have Brad, which is Black Sheep Society. And so us four get together every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we sit around and we just talk shop, whatever comes up. And we try and answer questions. We get any questions in the best of our knowledge. So that's what we do on Thursdays. Other than that, I put out videos whenever I can.
All right. I'm glad you said something, because I had you down. I'm looking at the calendar.
Yes, I have to go in and change the calendar, because I think we started it out on Fridays at first, and then Fridays didn't work too good for us or a guest, so we had to switch it to Thursdays.
Oh, you know
so
what?
I got to go into your calendar on your.
But I have you
change all that.
But I also have you at 11 o'clock on Thursdays.
Oh, that was okay. So I used to do live auctions on Whatnot from an antique shop. We don't do that anymore. I actually haven't been on Whatnot in a while now, probably since the first, I say a while, probably since November. And the reason being is I'm part of a one-stop shop powered by RAN on District. And I do all my live shows on that also.
All right. So you're still calling it the same Back Road Barn. Let me go back here. On the Friday shows, you still have the same show on Thursdays, just a different day.
Yeah, and a different name. It's called Picking and Grinning at the Barn now.
Okay.
Picking and Grinning at the Barn. Yeah.
All right. So I need to change that. All right. So I'll go ahead and correct that, because I do have you on both Thursday and Friday, but I also had you on just that one day with the Whatnot thing you were doing. And I'm glad you came up here, because I wasn't sure what was going on.
Well, I was thinking this morning, I was like, I got to get into the community tab and check and send him a message and give him an update on everything that we got going on now.
And you said picking and grinning.
Yes, sir. Picking and grinning.
All right. So I'll go ahead and do that. And what time you said it's at?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's the same time Chuck and the Beardos go on. 7 o'clock. And you're doing that every Thursday?
Every Thursday, yes, sir.
All right, it's corrected. I took it off of Fridays and added it on Thursdays.
And I will say, if there's anyone here,
I never turn my ESP on. My like as I used to say, the ESPN, like in the Cajun one.
if there's anyone here, even in the chat or whatever, would like to be a guest, please reach out to me on Instagram. I do under Buck Mountain Barn. You can find me on Instagram. Reach out to me, send me a message, and we'll talk and see if we can get you in a schedule or something if you would like to be on the show.
Okay. Let's see. I'm in the hospital. Oh, my Lord. Well, keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, I was wondering if you were okay where you been. Thank you for letting us know. Is Larry's wife LL Stash? Is she Larry's wife, LL Stash? Who? What are you talking about? You're muted. We can't hear you. I mean, it's not showing you muted, but we can't hear you. I hope you're not talking about Mia, because that's not Larry's wife. Just note, you guys.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, I'm in my pajamas. And
You're
I wasn't
fine.
going to come on.
We can only see it looks like a sweater you're wearing. You're good. Hello, Glenn. So the question was from Mark. Let me find it again, because is that Larry's wife, LL Stash? No.
I have a hubby, thank you, but one's enough.
No. Yeah, that's not Larry's wife.
One is enough.
Yeah, really, right? All right, and so Jennifer's dropping the link. Today is the unboxing the stash today.
Yeah, I'm going on early.
Okay.
I have a doctor's appointment at 2:15, so I'm going on at 11 today.
Okay.
Don't make me so big. I look horrible.
No, you don't.
I was just getting ready.
Today, right?
Yes, today at 11. I'm going to go on for an hour or two, and then I'm going to shoot into Boston to for an appointment. That's why I was going on early. I have a 2 o'clock appointment. So
promote what you have been going on. Thanks for the clarification. You're right about that, Mark. I don't know what rock you've been living under. So tell everybody a little bit about your channel, what you got going on during the week.
Well, I'm a little bit different than other resellers. I inherited a hoard. My mom was a hoarder, and I have 3 storage units. And every Monday I have a live sale. Every Wednesday we go through the hoard. I just go to the storage unit and I throw a bunch of stuff in a box and I bring it back to the house. Right now we're just working on jewelry, but there are other things. There's not a lot of furniture, but there's, I have rolls of wallpaper that's from like 1970 something. I mean, it's crazy. So Wednesdays we go through the hoard, and then Monday we sell what we went through. It's this Monday, and sometimes I have guests, not a lot. I go on other people's channel. I think I'm going to be on. Aaron just asked me to be on in March. I just got an email about that. Oh, Jan from Antiques from Karen. Mm-hmm. She's going to be on this coming Monday. We don't have a theme, but she's the one who started me, by the way. And I found her through you, and she also inherited a hoard. So it's a bit different.
Okay.
But I'm so glad to have all you people. This community is amazing. Jennifer is my mod as well now on Mondays.
So I have to say, I have not watched Mia do the unboxing of the stash.
Because we're on.
I was able to catch it a couple of times already, where it is amazing on those chests that you've been going through, that you had all those kimonos and all this jewelry.
Fan collection.
Yeah. It was like, wow.
Snake skins. Like,
yeah.
What? I never know what's going to. Who has a
you knew it wasn't in the container because it was in a bag. So you knew it was something that he put in a bag. So yeah.
So my uncle that's who I'm talking about. So my mom was a hoarder. She kind of hoarded everything. I still have, she sold Avon, or she says she sold it, but it's brand new in boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Uncle, however, who is actually in the urn right there. Uncle was 92.
Oh, in the urn. I thought you said the wall.
No, he's in the urn right there, the
Okay.
red urn. Uncle Joe was a hoarder of jewelry, costume, and whatever else. And he just loved his jewelry. He had a storage that we moved from another building. It had been in there since June of 1971.
Wow.
And it's not like storage now. It was like literally a tape on the floor that said A1, A2, A3. And it was a big old brick building that they were selling. So in the year before he passed in 2019, he says, Mia, you got to go and get my storage, and we have to move it somewhere else. So we moved it to near me. And so on Sundays, he would come over and we would go through a box at a time. And then he passed away like a year later. But those trunks, those are steam trunks. Those have been packed since June 1971.
And well packed that is, too.
Oh, honey, I can never get it back in the way he put it. Never in a million years.
Wow.
So what you gonna say, Chris?
I don't remember.
I know, it's so
I think it's
fantastic,
along the
isn't it?
lines of that. I love going. You talk about you inherited a hoard. I love going picking at hoard houses. I love it. I mean,
It's not
there's
fun
so
living
much
in one,
fun.
honey.
No, it's probably not. But I mean,
Mm-mm.
it's just so much fun picking those because you find so much good stuff
The
and
craziest stuff.
and it's. I went to one, and the difficulty we had was the person didn't want to let go of stuff.
Right.
So we had to,
You have to wait till they die, honey. They don't let
Mhm.
go of nothing. That's why it's a
Yeah.
hoard.
And
They
what's
have
We
amazing
have
is
been
how
those
nice,
that people, like
and
you
how
said,
nice he had
after
it
they
folded.
passed.
Was like in the military. You had it like folded to where you had this compact little compartment to pack everything. And he has it well packed and then preserved in wrapping and tissue and boxes. And it's amazing.
And shredded. He did a lot of shredded cedar.
Mhm.
Everything is so well preserved. Some things are damaged, not much, because he was so mindful. I know he didn't pack that for it to be in storage that long. I know that it just
Right.
happens, and people, it just happens. But I mean, I found an armadillo basket made out of a real armadillo.
Did you sell it?
Oh no, I still got it. No, because he passed it. He wanted it back. Like, so we would go through a box and then he would take stuff to his apartment. Oh my God, Lord Jesus, help me. Take the wheel. Because it's just so much. Like, who has that? Who has an armadillo, a basket made out of a real
And
armadillo?
you know what? It would probably sell.
Oh,
It
it
probably
does.
would.
It was actually
It would probably
popular,
sell.
I was told, in like the 20s and 30s. But he was military, so he was Coast Guard in World War II. And, and then I have not all, but I have a lot of his alter ego, Ginger. Ginger and I take the same size. So I have lots of shoes in size 12. And dresses and things like that. Some stuff I'll get rid of and some stuff I won't. So yeah, he's a funny story. So I tell little stories about Uncle. When I was little, his best friend was Ginger, and then I had Uncle Joe, but Ginger would come over the house and they would never be together. And when I was about at 6 or 7, I figured out that they were one and the same. Had no idea, but he was he was not just my mother's brother, but he was my godfather as well. And we were very, very close. So it was really good. I miss him terribly. I wish he was, if you guys have a hoard, because I know there's a lot of hoarders out here, but if you have a hoard, please go through it with your kids. Try to, or at least explain to them or leave them notes, because he left me notes and it's amazing. So if I open up something, it'll say Mia, and he'll date it like 87. He's like, this is what this is. I'm like, wow. So.
Hello, Nancy. And Mark said that he usually when he ends up with those kind of lockers, they are really amazing.
Yeah.
Nancy, Sandra said that her was it her grandson? When she cleaned it up, spent a lot going through a lot of his stuff, and it was Minecrafting things and comic characters. Good morning, Mark. Hello, Adam. Good morning, hello, and welcome. And yes, everybody needs
Good
to.
morning, everyone.
There,
So
yes,
I can't stay on too long because I need to start getting ready for the day. But you had some questions. So I've been in the associates program for so I got rejected the first time, not rejected, but I went through 3 months and I didn't sell anything, and then they kicked me out. So I do have some of my earlier videos that have the wrong links because I didn't realize either that they kick you out. So I reapplied, and then I got all new links, and those are the ones I had dropped on Monday, and I put them in. So I have to go back and do all my old videos and put that in there. So when they watch back, I haven't finished doing that. I had started. I did just end the 3 months January 1st, and I got 4. So I got 4 sales, and I just needed one more. I needed the third one, and I asked a friend, I'm like, you need to order something so I could stay in this program. So, and it doesn't matter. So I wanted to point this out. This is important, and I can't type all this stuff. So when someone clicks on your link and then they decide they don't want that, and then they continue from that link and they go on and look at other things in Amazon in that one sitting,
without closing the tab.
If they just go from one thing to another once they go into your link. If they buy a grill for outside, you get some points for.
Right. I remember hearing that. I knew that, but
yeah, I didn't know that.
Close the link though. You have to stay from that original link and just search.
Right.
Yeah, the eBay affiliate link works the same way. You don't have to necessarily have your item, your store as the link. The way I have an affiliate with eBay, so the way I do mine is that I just have the eBay link affiliated to me, and then so anybody can click on it and it takes them to eBay. It doesn't necessarily take them to my store, but it takes them to eBay.
Now, how did you get an affiliate link for eBay?
I never heard of the eBay one.
I never heard of an affiliate link for eBay. How did you get into that?
Oh yeah, you just you go to let's see.
That's the first I hear of it. Hello, Thomas. Good morning. Hello, welcome. Adam says he got kicked out of there twice.
It's called eBay Partner Program. It's eBay Partner. Let me see if I can get the website here.
Cookies for 24 hours. That's the first I hear of it for eBay.
Oh
yeah, I've never heard of an affiliate for eBay, but I'm not. I don't have a lot of things listed, so I don't think that I would be.
I'm wondering if it'd be good for like when you're doing when you like shipping supplies and stuff. For certain things you use. That's another thing I do too.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I could.
Okay, while you find that, Mia has to get ready to go, but I want Mia to promote what she's got going on today at 11 o'clock today.
Yeah, 11. So I went and grabbed some things yesterday, not yesterday because it was snowing all day yesterday, but the day before I had grabbed some things, and I found, like, look at these. That's a G, and I have all these letters, and they're, I don't know. I open up something and it's not anything that what I thought it was. So I have a ton of stuff to go through. So I'm every week on Wednesdays, usually at 12, but this week at 11. It's just whatever we find, we try to price. Or sometimes we go deep dive and we'll figure out what it is, and we all help each other, which is great. I love that because I am so new to all this and learning so much every single show. We do the deep dive on Wednesday, and that's what's going on today, and we'll do going through the stash. And I got tons and tons of things. It just bags and bags of stuff that I have no clue what the it is. And you never know. Sometimes I find gold Sometimes, we'll strike gold, and sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's like, what is this? And we have to go in a deep dive and figure it out. But yeah, that's what's going on today, and we'll
And
go
I
for
have
about
to
an hour or
say,
two.
I've bought some jewelry from you, and they are all listed on Posh.
You go. So yes, I do jewelry bags. I do I do jewelry, and even the costume jewelry is in very high quality. And if it's not, I will tell you. I go down, I have a microscope, and I go down and we look at everything real close, so you know
Now,
exactly
Spirit
what you're
Junkie
getting.
has a good idea, and I was wondering about this, and this is my question having to do with this. I use a link tree with all my different websites. Are we allowed to use the Amazon affiliate links on the link tree, or does it have to be in the description to show? Because I think it has to be visible, doesn't it? From what I understand.
I think it does. I don't have Linktree, so
yeah, I don't think you can use Linktree for affiliate links like for Amazon, because you have to show it as an individual links. So with Linktree, you're not really showing that it's an affiliate, because you also have to put a little sentence saying that you're getting a commission from it.
Yes.
So therefore, you're not able to, from what I understand, they do have their own similar to Linktree that you can use. To have a way like to use it for emails and social media. I was reading on that and watching that this morning, but you have to go there's a certain way you got to go through it on the Amazon website to be able to set it up that way.
Oh, you'll have to.
I'm gonna look at it again and go
me on
through
that.
more, because I just did all that this morning. But with that, you cannot use that with Linktree, because it has to be each individual link to be shown of what you're getting a commission on, and with your little paragraph or sentence saying that you're getting a commission. So yeah, you want me to use Linktree on that. But I do use Linktree for all social media all in one location, including affiliate links like for Filmora and other websites that I have for affiliate links. That I can do there as well, because it's all in one place. You click on it and everything's there.
My channel's name is Crazy May's Stash. I'll
Oh, Sandy. Yeah. Yeah, if you type something in the chat, she can go directly to your link, to your show, your channel. She's on every Monday and a Wednesday, and pop-ups here and there.
You know what? I got out of, it says join the chat, so I don't know how I go in there.
Oh, that you just link your YouTube to.
Oh.
And then you can type in the StreamYard. Yeah, that's something new that was in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Actually, I think Jennifer just dropped it in the chat.
I was going to say, Jennifer's faster than I am.
I put the link, Johnny, I put that link to the eBay Partner Network.
Yeah, I'm going back to it because I saw you dropped it. Let me get back to that.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Where?
Yeah, Crazy May's Stash. Crazy May was my mom. So you won't see me. You'll see a woman from the 90s in a flip hat. Hold on,
I'm trying to find it.
I'll write hello in the chat. There I am with the little flip hat.
All right, the chat's going so fast. I gotta go scroll up.
Yeah, it went real fast. It just jumped. Yeah, it's a lot, but this is my full-time job. I am disabled.
Oh, there it is.
Constantly going to doctor's appointments like today. So.
And there's the link for the eBay partnership program if you want to click on it. And follow the link. All right, there's something called, okay, we already talked about that. I'm gonna say hello. Let's see, that's for Thomas's link. No, she is not married to LL Stash. Get it out your head, Mark. Johnny, remind folks about the shipping policies for eBay. Why would that change the policies?
I think it has something to do with I think it has something to do with the first class. If you still have first class items on there, they're not going to show your items in the algorithm thing, whatever it is.
I didn't know about that. So wait, they drop in first class at all, always?
So if you have your items still listed, if anything's still listed as first class, they're not going to show them items in eBay anymore. You got to go back because you have to manually go in and change them to either ground advantage.
I don't
or
use first class.
priority.
I use ground advantage or
Right. But you remember
since the new policy, even though they've changed it with the ground advantage, when I redone
Right.
all my shipping policies, I did it all with ground advantage or for a priority.
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
I don't
See,
do
I'm
that.
still finding there's some of us.
Well, that's new. I didn't even know about that one.
I'm still finding listings that have first class, so I have to. Whenever someone's watching my item and I have to send an offer or whatever, I make sure what the ship it is before I actually send the offer.
So
And
where
I
do we
do go
find this
through
at?
every day.
Where
Sir?
did this come in? Where did this come in at for everybody to check? Where can we check this out at?
I don't know. I heard about it last week. So someone was talking about it in another show last week. I think it was I want to say it was on Scott's shows, Bearded Picker. I think it was on his show.
Check. And then he can even work on me now.
Well, Johnny, I'm going to get going.
All right, Mia, thank you.
Thank you for all that you do. You're amazing.
I try to help everybody and anybody I can.
You do.
It was nice meeting you, Mia.
Nice meeting you too. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.
All right, later. Bye. Shipping policies. For first class. Yeah, because I don't think when the new ground advantage took effect, I changed all that. I don't think I have anything that has to do with first class. But I'm gonna check.
Yeah, a lot of us did not realize that we had to do it manually till later on. And like I'm one of those, I dropped the ball on that. So I'm still finding listings that has first class every so often, not that many, because it's been almost a year now. So I'm not.
Well, let me ask you this:
many.
Are you giving them a choice, or is that your main choice that you're giving them one choice of first class?
That was my main choice, right?
Okay.
That was my main choice.
Yeah,
that was the only choice. I don't use a lot of people talk about using shipping policies and stuff like that where you can set it up to where I tried using that and I'm not that computer literate or whatever you want to call it. So I just do it all manually myself. I don't worry about no shipping policies. That way I don't mess anything up. I've tried it and I messed my store up and it was just a big mess. Took me a week to get it all straightened out. So I just leave it alone and just do it like when I list an item, I just either ground advantage or priority or whatever one's going to come out cheaper.
And usually my four choices are depending on the weight and the size of it. I usually do ground advantage because it just recently not that long ago changed. And I went in and redone all my shipping policies and I did a video on that. I have first ground advantage, priority, and then I always choose two others for them to choose at least. I always give them at least four choices.
Okay.
Spirit Junkie says for Amazon affiliate link, I would just need to enter onto your list. It should tag and credit you for whatever Amazon has it set up for, etc. for 24 hours. Spirit Junkie asked, I can even buy something not on your list and it will credit you for the entry. Yes. So if you go through an affiliate link, and especially like on Amazon, and once you click that link and you're going into there and you say, okay, well, I don't want that one. Maybe I can find something compatible to it. As long as you do not close that tab and you go in and searching more items, yes, that'll last up to 24 hours from the first time you clicked on that link without closing the actual tab that you go into. And yes, they do get credit for it. That's a percentage affiliate link. Your video about setting up shipping policies. Yeah, I did that but your video, you know about mine? I did that earlier when they changed the ground advantage. I had to change a lot of PR to ground advantage. Yeah. Yeah, I changed that when I did the policy thing when I had all that issues. I pay almost $11 for a PR with eBay fees.
What is PFRE?
I'm trying to figure that out too, Adam. Please let me know what that means. Bearded Pickle goes live. He should be live now, y'all. Let's see, Johnny. Hello, Tina. Check out Google AdSense for more affiliate opportunities. Yes, I do need to do that. I was thinking about that yesterday. I got a lot going on. I don't know why the same thing is giving me issues. Let's see here. Little Debbie says, I just found a plush listing of mine that had first class. Thank you. I could change the Divine Advantage. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody said something about it. I didn't know. That's why I mentioned it, Johnny. Prices going up, so we may need to be modifying our policy prices. I do everything on calculated ship. I don't do flat rate. I do calculated.
Right.
So
I do calculate it on One Stop Shop. It's so much easier. Not calculated, but I do flat rate progressive. So One Stop Shop. Now here's a unique thing about One Stop Shop, or the district app, and we use the marketplace. I use the marketplace One Stop Shop. In that platform there with shipping, you can do flat rate shipping and then progressive shipping after that. And what's really, really cool is that until you ship an item, if you have a customer comes in and buys an item from you, you don't ship it till the next day, they can come back before you ship their next item and buy another item, and they get the progressive shipping price instead of it all combining. They get the progressive ship. So you got an item that ships for $4, and you got $1. You got $1 of progressive on the next item. So when they buy that next item before you ship the first item, their shipping's only going to be $1 for that item. So instead of them paying another $4, so instead of it being $8, they say to themselves $3, and it's only be $5. If you understand what I'm saying.
All right, he says it's the padded flat rate envelope. Why would you have to pay $11? I don't understand that one. So that's the padded flat rate envelope, which is your priority flat rate. But why was it $11 for the eBay fees, with eBay fees?
With eBay, yeah, that's probably right, with eBay fees, because that padded flat rate, I used to use it a lot. I can't use it anymore. I can get cheaper. A Ground Advantage is cheaper than that padded flat rate.
Right, but I used regular padded envelopes, and I've been paying about $6.95 to $7.85 for a padded regular priority. If I need to go,
yeah, here he is right here. He says $8.80 plus fees down there at the bottom. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about right too.
So I've never heard of this progressive shipping. What is that about, and how does that get set up?
Okay, so that's not on eBay. This is on market. This is on District. District app. Okay. So you can do the progressive shipping. We really like that because when we do our auctions, that's an awesome way to do the auctions. Have you ever used Whatnot at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back when Whatnot, when I first started Whatnot, was been 2-3 years ago. The shipping was, you paid the shipping price for the first item, and then everything after that was $1. I really thought that was an excellent way of doing shipping. It helped the customer and helped us. It was just awesome. Well, District has done the same thing in their marketplaces. And if no one knows what District is another marketplace sellers platform, and you have other marketplaces in there. You have several different marketplaces in it. So District is like a building, and then you walk into it, and then you got a mall. That's what District's like. That's why the best way for me to describe it is like a mall. So you go in and you got all these others, like you got knickknacks in there. I think that's Crazy Lamp Lady's store, and she's got several sellers in hers. And then you got One Stop Shop, which is powered by RIN. They got theirs. You got Kevin Commonwealth Picker and ADH Dave. They got their own store. I think it's called Dibbit. And you got others in there also. And you got a lot of really, really great sellers in there.
I'm glad you said that, because I was laughing one day when I first heard it. I said, Robert, what is he saying? And so we had to put the closed capturing on to see exactly what it was he was saying, because it didn't make any sense the way he was saying it. So yeah,
Right.
it was pretty funny. Dibdits.
Yeah, Dibdits.
Little
Yeah.
Debbie wants to know, does it change the shipping with the shipping fee on eBay if you don't use eBay shipping and use pirate ship? That is a good question, because I don't know, because I think they're still going to show you the fees, but I don't think you're going to pay the fees on the shipping if you get it through them, right?
That is a good question. I've never noticed it. I never, because eBay charge, so the fees the eBay charge, they charge your item plus shipping, and then they take the fees from all that. So if you're printing your label from pirate ship, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they
All right,
possibly
Adam
still,
says
it still
yes.
could work.
You pay the fee, including printing listing fee, printed listing fee on final value, including shipping. Now, the question is, though, what if she doesn't use the eBay shipping label and she goes on to a pirate ship and gets a label there? Does she still pay that there?
Yeah, I think you still do, because you get, when the customer pays you, they pay you the whole order
So
amount.
they're actually, you're actually paying the shipping fees on what the customer paid, not what you're going to get. Okay,
Right,
right. That's why. All right, so Yarnigan has a question. Do you pad your shipping to help cover supplies, or do you add it in your item cost? Item cost. It's in my cost.
Or you can use what I do is I use calculated shipping, and 9 times out of 10 calculated shipping, you're going to make $1 or $2 on calculated shipping. And so when you do that, that's your packaging supply cost. That's how I look at that.
Yeah.
Now, if it gets outrageous,
that's why it's called the final value fee, because the customer already paid for the shipping, especially if you're not doing free shipping. So with that being done, it's on the customer side. Once it gets paid, you're still paying that final value fee on everything that the customer paid. So no matter what even if you go to pirate ship, you may get a cheaper rate, but I find it's the same price. That's why I never go off unless it's something that's out of the ordinary that I can find. But 9 times out of 10 lately, when they change over to Ground Advantage, it's the same price that I see on pirate ship.
usually depending on your seller rating status, as far as a top rated seller or top rated plus is what they call it, you can save a little bit on your fees there, just a little bit, and on your shipping. When I want to say, okay, so I offer free returns on mine, and I want to say I do get a little discount on my shipping because of that, which it also makes me a top rated plus, because I do 1 day handling time also. So eBay sometimes, depending on your seller rating, is going to be cheaper than pirate ship. I have noticed that.
Okay, I've never heard of VQool. I know.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
I'm not using eBay rates. Okay, for example, say you sell something on eBay and you go to get your label and you're not using the eBay label, but you're going into pirate ship. Remember that the fee, if you look at the list of the way things are listed in your sale, you have your sold, your shipping, your taxes if collected, and then your total, and then you have your total value fee. No matter what you're going to do on the shipping label, that fee comes out of the total that customer paid. Even though you may go on to a different website, just remember that if you do, you have to take that tracking number over anyway. But you're not being charged for what you're paying for. Let's say the shipping, you go to pirate ship and you get your label. You're not being charged that, because you're only being charged for the total value of what the customer paid total, and then the fees on that side. But your shipping cost, it can be easily less than what the customer paid, and you keep the difference, but you're going to still get that value fee from eBay regardless, no matter if you go on another website or whatever for that shipping. So why would shipping fees come out? And that's why. Hello,
Angry Otter can answer. Angry Otter pretty much answered everything there. a way to around that.
Awesome. Lord Jesus, Mark, you're so old. All right, let's see. Did I complete eBay and pirate shipping? They are they're about the same.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if you charge shipping through eBay, you pay the fees. If you do free shipping, you don't get that additional fee. But if you're up your price to absorb the shipping, you still pay the more. And that adds to your final value fee. Exactly.
Yeah, the final value fee get you. Yeah.
So in other words, you won't get charged if you do your free shipping. And I don't do free shipping. I used to. So it doesn't matter where you get your label, the buyer is still paying the fees on the eBay. And that's basically it. Yes. Let's see. Sounds like some good stuff this morning. So yeah. So the biggest thing is to remember, if you're not wanting that final value fee on the shipping, because I don't know why they do it, but they charge you that final fee on everything, including the shipping, which I don't think is right, and the taxes, but they do.
Yeah, see, that's another thing with district. Now, district fees does not charge, their fees don't come off the shipping. Like they only charge your fees off the item price.
The other platforms don't do it either. Just eBay.
Yeah.
But anywho,
they're trying to get every dime they can get.
Final value fee on the shipping, just do free shipping.
Right.
And that's my opinion, but I don't do it. Hello, Michael, by the way. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. I want to get my shipping done early this morning. I already got mine done early this morning before the show.
Oh, I'm glad she said that. I sold an item on Bonanza last night.
I haven't sold anything lately, but I have been at the beginning of the year. I started, but I haven't had anything in the last couple of days.
I'm actually surprised. I've sold several items on Bonanza, and I'm actually surprised.
Good morning, Robin. All right, everybody, it's getting to that time. Scott is live as well. Let's see, Johnny, you get up before. I sure do, boo-boo. I sure do. So again, don't forget that Scott is live right now, the British Picker. I have sold several on Etsy lately, and I've also been selling a lot lately on Etsy too, which is since the first of the year. I was surprised how much my sales have picked up on Etsy. But also, I had another sale this morning on Posh. So all the platforms that I've been selling on has been really well lately. But I think it has a lot to do with, I know Michael had talked about this last month, I believe it was, when we were talking about social media on your platforms. If you're not connecting your social media like your Instagram or your Facebook page, you might want to do that, because I'm noticing, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say 99.9% I believe is from the new social media reaching out on all my platforms that I'm connecting. They do that because back in the day, city sellers would, I've noticed that when some of the players I've noticed on eBay where they may have a lower price on an item, but their shipping is unbelievable. It's like, why are you charging so much on shipping? And that's why right there. Yep. Because they wanted to avoid the fees back in the day. eBay charges fees on shipping because the people were going down and paying cents. So yep. That goes with both of them right there. Exactly. I had two collector drink cups with fancy tops on from Taco Bell, new old stock from 1990. Finally listed them and sold both. Awesome. And another thing too, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this tomorrow, and some things I've been watching. It's like, think outside the box when selling stuff, and that'll be our topic for tomorrow. So,
hey Johnny, I want to tell you about a sale for me that just happened yesterday. I made a video about I've been doing videos lately on my hauls of my thrift hauls. I found a Bolo that I've never found before. Everyone talks about Bose radios, and I found a Bose Wave AM/FM CD player, and I found it at an old church thrift store. There's a church that's got a thrift store in the basement of it. $3. I sold it for $150 in 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is a good point that Michael's making. You say you're on Top Rated Plus, but you
Sir?
must be doing free. You said
sorry.
you were a Top Rated Plus,
Yes, sir.
but don't you have to do free shipping on that?
I used free shipping. Yes. No. Free returns. Free returns.
Okay, so you don't need free shipping for Top Rated, only for Top Rated Plus. Free
Now
shipping.
you don't even have to have free shipping for Top Rated Plus. It's free returns is where you get the Top Rated Plus from.
Okay. Yes, I did not think about those cups even to sell. Yeah, you just never know what's going to sell. I think outside the box all the time. Yeah, you do. Yep. Let's see. I know I agree. They need to buy in certain percentage of feedback for free returns. Yeah, and I do free returns, but I don't do free shipping. So, well, everybody, it's getting to that time. We need to go ahead and cancel. In the show, the numbers are going down, but also Scott is live, the Bearded Picker. So go ahead and check him out as well. He does a lot of great topics with shipping and all that good stuff with having to do with reselling as well. He's on only on Wednesdays. So go ahead and check him out as well. And as I say before in each and every show, don't forget today at 1 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. And today's guest is Virtual Shopkeeper DD. And so make sure you're subscribed to all those that are in the chat. Jennifer's been dropping links. But also make sure you don't go back, watch those videos, leave those comments, and leave the thumbs up. All that helps those channels. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back. Now you hear?
Thank you.